What do you do on days where you don't feel inspired?
Well, there is a time for in the book I talk about this. There's NFA, and then there's FA.
What's FA?
FA is fucking around.
What does that mean? What are we doing?
Fucking around is defocusing, getting off task, not worrying about all this like energy we're trying to put out to create a future, to do the things we want to do, things like this. So it can be taking a walk and exercising, hanging out with friends. It can be staring at the wall, meditating. For me, watching Simpsons reruns is huge for this kind of thing. Really, anything that steps you out of your life, that feels good to you, is fine. You know, as long as it's not self-destructive, it's fine with me, and hopefully fine with you. But that said, if you're not feeling motivated to do something and you want to be there, that's different. And one way to approach this, we sometimes think that inspiration creates or leads to action, right? You're inspired to do something, so you do it. But it's actually a feedback loop, meaning even if you're not inspired, if you start working or writing or doing whatever you're going to do, that is going to come around and inspire you, which is going to make you want to work more, which is going to inspire you more. So either starting point will work, whether you're inspired or whether you just take action. Either way will work, but you have to do one or the other, or you're just going to sit there forever.
Have you had any times recently where you didn't feel inspired?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes this life is just, it's just too much. You just get knocked down. You get, right? Life is hard.
Yeah.
And it's tough out there in the world. And sometimes you do need to just take a step back for an hour, a day, a week, depending on your situation, a year. You hear these people who, work in these crazy jobs and they just had enough and they disappear for a year and they come back and they've got it together.
Is it Eckhart Tolle?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he sit on a bench for a year? I find I may have been mixing up his story, but I think that, was he supposed to go to medical school or something? I forgot what it was. He was like 29. It was fascinating.
I don't know, but I mean, I think his point is just be. And, for me, I do a ton of meditation, which seems, to the modern American lifestyle, like a waste of time. What are you doing? And I thought for many years it was like a waste of time. But you sit there for half an hour and really clear your mind, you're going to be more focused. You're going to understand more about what you're doing. You're going to understand the bigger picture, and you're going to be more directed by your heart rather than, your brain flitting around up there. So Eckhart knows what's up. I don't have, probably not going to sit for, a year.
Okay.
And if I did, I'd bring a better cushion, but yes.